Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to look at how to optimize your CPU for the best gaming performance, or maybe just the best performance. You just want performance for your laptop or for your PC, desktop. This works for everyone. The first thing you're going to do is open run. You can do this by pressing Windows plus R, or you can just type run in the search bar and open run. When this has been opened, you are going to type msconfig, or you can just go into search and type system configuration. So when this is opened, you go into boot. And then you click on advanced options. So then we go back to task manager and then click on performance. Over there you can see logical processes. The number there is the highest number of processes you can select over there. So that's 8. As you can see, mine is 8. So we go back to boot advanced options and then we select 8. There's no point in choosing a lesser number. If you have the processing power, use your CPU to the max. There's no point in limiting your CPU. Okay, so you can also come here to services and then click on hide all Microsoft services, and then you can select various services here you want to hide. This doesn't do much, but it doesn't hurt to apply it again. So then you click on apply. It will want you to restart, but we'll click on exit without restarting. Then on to the next step, we go to task manager and go to startup. You can open task manager by right clicking on your Windows icon and then selecting task manager. What we want to do here is we want to disable the apps that run on startup. This generally makes your computer slower when your laptop or your PC starts up. So we'll disable this. So as you can see, I'm disabling everything except for my audio drivers. As you can see, max audio services enabled, Windows security is enabled, to which everything else is disabled. Spotify, Realtek audio is also enabled. So as you can see, Origin, all these things, Microsoft Teams, they load once you start up your computer. So and they slow it down. So what you have to do here is you have to disable them. So you can also check the startup, or you can also disable apps from starting up in your settings, not only at task manager. You open your settings, you go to apps, and then you click on startup. As you can see, everything is disabled except my audio drivers. So on to the next step, we'll go to search and type advanced system settings. So through my personal experience, this is one of the things that increases performance the most. So you go to advanced system settings, and then in there you see a tab called performance. You can also open advanced system settings through File Explorer. So you click on this PC and go to properties. So once you do that, in properties you can see advanced system settings in properties. You can either do this by opening it in the search bar or through File Explorer or in settings. So once you open it, you can see the performance section. You click settings. So in this, we are going to adjust for best performance. Usually when you open it, it's on let Windows choose what's best for my computer. But over here, we are going to adjust for best performance. So when you click on adjust for best performance, you can leave it like that. But if you want your PC to look a little better than it is, you can choose smooth edges on screen fonts and also show thumbnails instead of icons. You can leave the rest off, and this really increases your FPS, especially for those using laptops and are using integrated graphics. It really increases your FPS. So on to the next, you go to run again through search. So you can press Windows plus R, then we type in temp. These are the temporary files on your PC. This do slow down your CPU. These tend to be a lot when you haven't restarted or turned off your PC in a while. So these do accumulate when your PC is on for a while. So you select everything and then you delete. Some of them will not delete because the programs are still running. You just skip them and then continue. So after this, you go back to run again, Windows plus R. Then this time around, you type percentage temp percentage temp percentage. Okay, then over here too, you select everything and delete. This is not going to affect your computer in any way. It's not going to affect your PC at all. It's not going to delete any of your files. These are just temporary files that are on your PC. So skip. So on to the next step. If you are using Windows 11, just know that you can't access the power options, the power settings through the taskbar or by right clicking on the taskbar icon or in settings. The only way you can do this is go into control panel. But if you are using Windows 10, you just right click on the power icon on the taskbar. So on Windows 11, we go to control panel. This can be also done on Windows 10. Go to control panel, and then sometimes yours might not show like this, so you click on view by and select small icons and then click on power options. So in power options, you want to choose high performance, but over here, as you can see in mine, there is no high performance. So in case in yours too you don't find high performance, this is what you do. You type CMD, that is command prompt, and you copy and paste this thing over here into your CMD, and then you click on enter. I'm going to leave it in the description of this video. So all you have to do is copy and then you paste it into your command prompt and then you run it, and then you have your high performance power plan showing. So as you can see, high performance, you can even see it in the command prompt. So I'm going to exit the command prompt and I'll go back to control panel. So when you go back to power options, you can see show additional power plans. You can see that there is high performance there, right there. Yep, when you select it, it's going to give you the best performance possible. Okay, so this brings us to the end of the video, and if you're able to make it to this part of the video, comment performance so that I can see those who are able to make it to this part of the video, and also leave your suggestions for videos you may want to see in the comments below. Thank you.